It may come as a shock to some auto racing fans out there, but driving around in an endless circle for the better part of an afternoon isn't the only form of motorsports. There are drivers out there who race on road courses, and the best drivers in the world compete on the Formula One circuit. Those drivers, their cars, and the tracks they race on can all be found in Grand Prix 2. Grand Prix 2 is Spectrum Holobyte's first release under its World Circuit racing brand. If World Circuit sounds familiar, it's because that was the title of a racing simulation released by Microprose UK 2 years ago. Spectrum is planning to release all of its future racing sims under the World Circuit Racing label. Licensed by the FIA, which is the sanctioning body for the Formula One World Championship, Grand Prix 2 features the 16 tracks that were part of the 1994 season. You can race the tracks on an individual basis, or you can set up a full season which will allow you to run the full schedule, keeping track of your performance against your opponents in the process. Unlike the ovals or street circuits that most American racing fans are used to, Formula One races take place on long tracks designed to test the full range of a driver's skills, from negotiating narrow chicanes to barreling down a lengthy straightaway in excess of 200 miles per hour. To add realism, the game engine will feature full pitching and rolling, which means your car will tilt when it climbs a curb and will spin if you enter a banked portion of the track at the wrong angle. You'll be able to practice and qualify before the start of each race. If you're unhappy with your car's handling and decide that there simply isn't any way it can be the driver's fault, you'll be able to return to the garage and make the same adjustments that actual Formula One pit crews would make. There will be 5 levels of driver ability along with 5 different driving aids. The aids include auto gears, auto brakes, suggested gear, ideal line, and my personal favorite, the self-correcting spin. There'll be multiple camera views from within the cockpit of your car, and you can even jump your camera into the cars immediately ahead or behind you. Of course, you'll be able to use all those features when you go to the replay function to view the more spectacular crashes. The graphics package will include texture mapping and light sourcing. Each track's environment will be recreated as realistically as possible, up to the sponsor signs whizzing past along the track. Should you blow an engine, puncture a tire, or drive off the track into a sand trap, you'll get a look at the game's 3D effects. As part of the World Circuit Racing series, plans are already in the works for Grand Prix 2 1995 season, which will include the 17 tracks that made up the Formula One circuit for the just completed season. Grand Prix 2 1995 will also allow for head-to-head play over a modem or network. Also in the works, Grand Prix Manager, which puts you in complete control of a Formula One team.